Jumpstart Historic Horizons is going to be a 9 lives list. Let's read this. Hexproof. If a source would deal combat damage to you, would just deal damage to you, prevent that damage and put an incarnation counter on 9 lives. When there are 9 or more incarnation counters on 9 lives, exile it. When 9 lives leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. So this is basically, if I'm at 1 and I play 9 lives and my opponent, say, has 3 creatures, the next time they deal damage, I don't take any damage, but I lose 3 lives. Then I lose another 3, lose another 3. And then at some point they hit 9 and I'm dead. So Solemnity says players can't get counters. Counters can be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. Brilliant! So what do? We have 9 lives here, plus Solemnity means we cannot lose the game from any sort of damage source. And then from there, we just make, 1/1s. We summon some angels. It doesn't really matter. We just eventually grind them out. Now, a lot of the other tools here are control tools. Things like Wrath of God to destroy all creatures, Baffling End to pick off the early babies. But with the new release of Jumpstart Historic Horizons, Sanctum Weaver is an enchantment creature that says add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of enchantments you control. It's kind of like a ramp. Sterling Grove. White and green other enchantments you control have Shroud, which says a player permanent with Shroud can't be the target of spells or abilities. Pretty nice. Sacrifice Sterling Grove, search your library for an enchantment card, such as 9 lives, and put it on top. And then, Sithis Harvest's Hand. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Yes, yes, yes! Yeah! Everything else are just some baby tech cards for babies. We're going to play this a little bit. Then I think I'm just going to, where are we? Traditional, historic, ranked. My goodness, that took me a long time. Yeah, man, I think we're probably going to play for an hour, and then I'm going to close a little early. We normally close at 4 on Thursdays. I might even close at 3:30 or 3:45, because I started playing. I'm exhausted. I'm a tired boy. I'm a tired bear. I am so tired, I hardly care. Meow. 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 What's going to be Occitan? Now, there's so many cards that were released in Historic Horizons that, dude, I can't even keep track of it. So I basically told myself, you know what, I'm just going to close my eyes and just start playing Historic. So I'm going to go ahead and play Sithis. We would expect some removal type things to plop down. We're sort of okay with that. What is this thing? Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player pays X? Well, I guess we're not doing that. I mean, this is so punishing. This is so punishing. Yeah, damage can't be prevented this turn is a real kicker. It's all fine. It's all fine. Dude, Esper Sentinels are busted. What is this thing? Alright. Prevent. Terrific. This is the showdown of the Skalds. The Skalds. Oh, yeah. Alright, we have a 3/3. Now, it's probably going to be Spellbinder and Lightning Helix, but dude, those Esper Sentinels are some nasty cards, man. Okay, get out of here. Why no Ethereal Absolution in the deck? You mean the black card? You mean the black-white card? This is my cat's butt. See, I have the chillest cats ever, man. Primo, excellent baby cats. Just Charmander says, is the Rhythm of Night perpetually stuck in your head? It's a good song. Yes, that's right. You got it. Solemnity. Actually, do we want to go Sithis? I think Sithis, Sterling Grove, 9 lives I like quite a bit. I'm gonna go Sithis. Let's just give this a shot, right? Right? Yeah, dude, Rhythm of the Night is really good slowed down. If it's fast, it's okay. But when it's slowed down, it's really good. Yeah, see, what's really nice about this is that this has shrouds, so it can't be targeted. I mean, I can be targeted. Stinks a bit. What's our game mode? We're doing Historic, baby. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Dude, Esper Sentinel makes so much frickin' card value. Oh my gosh. Like, if you're a control deck against an Esper Sentinel, you're doomed. Okay, so let's get this right. No blocks. Yeah. So this, we want 1 on this. 1 on this. Great. Perfect. I think I let my opponent draw cards. Resolve, decline. There it is. Rip and pepperonis. All right. Text on Sterling Grove. Other enchantments you control have Shroud. Sack it to put an enchantment card on top of the deck. So we have enough to take some pain here. We don't really need this one, so we'll just maximize the amount of damage prevented. And let's put on that one. By the way, the way I'm seeing this is I hover here, and then it will light up orange on one of these. So you'll notice with these ones, this would cause me to lose the game, so I'll put it on this one. Listening to Rhythm of the Night at 0.75 speed. It's best at like 0.55. Yeah, when it starts getting really slowed. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum da.
Over here.
Oh my god, what a cute little baby. Oh, oh. Meow. Meow.
This'll be easy.
This'll be easy. Let's put it on this one. Alright, so... Yeah, you know what? I will resolve... You know, I'm gonna pay it. Call me crazy, I'm gonna pay it. What is Villain doing? Wait, why did this... Did I put it on the wrong one? Wait, I don't understand. What happened? Because I had 8 and 7. Wait, hold on. I know that Bone Crusher Giant says damage can't be prevented. So, my understanding of what happens is that when you're presented with you took damage and you have to pick one, we've been able to pick which one gets, okay, so that's weird. That functioned differently than what I thought. Okay, so here's what happened. We had... So here's what happened. I will draw it. So we had a 9 live with 8 and with 7. And I think our HP was something like 12 or 14. We'll just say it's 10 for simplicity's sake. So the Bone Crusher Giant then zapped me for 2. And then I was given the choice of which 9 lives do I want to put it on. Do I want to put the counter on this one, or do I want to put the counter on this one? And what has been happening is at any time I take damage, like let's say this was just an attack for 2, what would normally happen is it would say, which one do you want to put it on? And I'd go, oh, I want to put it on this one. And then what would happen is that this one would then go to 8, and everything would be fine. But it appears that what's happening is that since this is Bone Crusher Giant, it appears that because this is Bone Crusher Giant, it says the damage can't be prevented, right? So we have Effect 1 and Effect 2. And so what I did is I selected this one that I'm circling in blue because I thought it would make this 7. Apparently what happens is this says prevent the damage and add a counter. Well, since it's Bone Crusher Giant, the damage doesn't get prevented, which I expected, which I knew, and I was full well expecting this to just become 8. And notice I'm doing exactly what we all did on our test when we were writing in pen and accidentally wrote the wrong number. We just circle over it a bunch. So I selected this one, but there's still damage to try to prevent, so this also tries to do the prevention. So that's the thing that surprises me. Is that I thought that I was picking which one would do the prevention, and it would do that one. Instead, it is actually attempting damage prevention all the way up the chain. And because this one failed, it then tries this one, and this one fails, and at each failure, it's upticking, 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 upticking. That's what happened. So that's why I was very, very confused. Because what I thought was happening is I was picking which effect would be in charge of the damage prevention, and then only that one would occur. Oh, please, I want to do this. I want to do this. Solid One says, Sean, I'm a paleontologist. Holy shit, I had no idea, Solid One. That's awesome. I got into an event called Game Jam, which revolves around video game making. Great. Yeah, no, game jams. Love game jams. We're actually going to be running our game jam in the fall for the fall DK30. It revolves around video games, and it's themed around paleontology. I know about my stuff, but I know nothing of game development. Do you have any tips that could help me? I've been told that there'll be groups that will match people of my area and game developers, but I still want to understand something of game design myself. You know, the best way, the number one bestie way to learn about all this stuff is two things. One, you gotta learn by doing, baby. Gotta learn by doing. And the best way to start is unbelievably dead-ass simple, my friend. This is X mana of any one color, right? So if we get a land... Boo. Start simple. Start super simple. It's easy to want to go overboard and to add lots of things. I have a feeling I will be dead soon. I think I'm doing this correctly. Good. You start super simple. So, for instance, let's say that you're trying to make something like Super Smash Brothers, right? Platformer combat. When I say start simple, make one character with 2 moves and 1 flat surface, and just try to make that fun. That is way crazy harder and requires way more work than you ever anticipate. Even when I'm sitting down to do something fiddly like that, and I'm thinking, I know exactly how I'm going to set this thing up and make absolutely certain I don't complicate things. You still do. It's like very easy to do. Very easy to do. Five whites. Pay. So if you're stepping in, like if for instance it's paleontology, dinosaur themed things, make one basic mechanic and just try to build around that one. Just the one baby mechanic for babies. I will not be low on Sterling Groves. That's good to know. I was very worried about that. What are we doing? Oh. That's a human being. No wonder the sounds are different. It's like, oh my god. Sheriff is like unpacking and packing boxes and moving things around. She has been working out, Sheriff, you know. She's about 7.5 pounds. Very surprising to me. Yeah, this is the one that we want to do. Doesn't matter. We locked him up with the solemnity thing. Locked him up with the solemnity thing. Sean Harris says, that seems tiny. My cat's like 13 pounds. He's a big boy. Yeah, a little tiny 7.5 pound cat. She's very small. That's why she looks small. Because she is small. And that's also why she is perfect. And she looks perfect, you know? So, like, I've been sitting here trying to think of, like, a dinosaur-themed game that's kind of silly. But let me give a silly example. Let's imagine you said, well, the dinosaurs went extinct because a great meteor came and crashed down and took them out. So let's create a game called Dinosaur Dodge, okay? Where you're a dinosaur and you have to try to stay alive. What's this one do? Vampire, another creature dies. Put a counter on that. All right. I think I actually do want to do this since we basically have the combo in there. Dinosaur Dodge. You control a dinosaur moving left and right. Meteors are coming down. You're trying to dodge them. You're trying to survive. Fatal push. No. Take that. Baron Munchausen. You, like, this, when I say don't overcomplicate things, this whole, you know, you have dinosaurs move around, you're dodging meteors, and that's it. That's the only thing that's going on. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Just make it that simple. Life loss on these. It's easy to go, oh, you're trying to survive, so there'll be food that you gotta pick up while you're also being hunted by animals, and there's other animals you can hunt, so there's a hunting sort of thing. Doesn't matter at all. Alright, cool. Like, keep it really simple first, because you can make a little dinosaur running around and dodging stuff, and if that's fun, then you can add something. Like the classic learn to how making game stuff works is recreate the first level of Mario 1. Just recreate it. I think that's a really nice starting project. Really nice starting project. I would expect that it would take a lot of people, like, a month to do. Because, you know, once you made the first level, it takes you, like, a week to do another level, right? Because you already have Mario's movement and the jumping. You've already made some basic monsters. Oh, I love to see this. Is this elves? Is this the Elfitayas? Organ says, from a holistic perspective, do you think that labeling the other player as the villain, regardless of intent, runs a higher probability of the average player developing and harboring an undesirable mentality about multiplayer games, particularly competitive ones? Two answers to that. First of all, I'm really not very concerned about that. Like, super duper unbelievably not concerned about that, because I mean, I'm pretty gosh darn gentle. I think that the tone matters a lot, and also a villain, it's just a convention. Like, in asymmetric games where one person, like, let's imagine you were watching a replay and you had, you know, the blue Zerg player and the red Zerg player, and we could see everything, right? That's a complete information observer experience. If you are talking about, perfect. If you're talking about, I am watching a stream of the red Zerg player and there's a blue Zerg player and I can't see what they're doing, the convention is the person whose perspective you see is hero, the person whose perspective you don't see is villain. It's just a convention. It started in poker and it's, you know, trickles around. Alright, so we got this game locked up. I think. Okay. I'll do this. I'll do this. This deck's nasty. Sterling Grove. This is elves. This is elves. Yeah, so I don't really have that much of a concern about it, Walker Nash. I think the thing that, by and large, I try to fight against is the vilifying of the enemy, or of the opponent, in terms of like, oh man, fuck this guy. This guy's such a dick. I hate this person. God, my opponent sucks. What an idiot. You know, doing that sort of thing, I try to push hard against. Yeah, the Grove is pretty gross in this deck. Now that I have the Sterling Grove down, I've drawn enough stuff, I'm just gonna blow villain out. Ta-da! Love this deck, man. I love these prison-y decks. You mean like Artosis? I mean, honestly, Walker Nash, yes. Like, although I do find something deeply cathartic about watching Artosis play. It's just so extreme. It's so over the top. I mean, because it's like, I mean, it's like it's gone so far past the limit that it's looped back around and become amusing to me again. All right, Sterling Grove. I think maybe I just take out this guy, huh? Dude, you know what? Just draw a bunch. I mean, this card is just... I mean... I can't even imagine. This is like the best card I've ever seen. Holy fuck. Alright, well, the good news is I can do this. And sit this as Shroud. Ain't nobody interacting with that lass. Sure, draw more cards. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, try to deck them out now. You got it, Kroll Town. Let's do it. First, let me just lock them down with the kitties. Baby cat lockdown. Corpse Knight. Oh, that's bad. We definitely got to get rid of that one. I mean, we have to do it. Vesperlark. Life loss is not the same as preventing damage. Losing life is just different. Why would we ever want to do this? Holy shit, look at this. Goes into the grave. Corpse Knight. This comes back. This dies. Comes back. Dies. Come back. Oh, that's fucking so cool. I gotta let my opponent just kill me with it. Oh, yeah. Perpetually gets -1, -2. Isn't that basically an enchant creature? Marahum, yes, and it's stronger because it stays as a 1/2 in the graveyard. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Just hurt me, LSC. Just, oh god, all I want is to be wounded. Oh, please. Peck me. You made the deck. You're going to complete the combo. You know, it's funny, I'm also doing a complete asshole combo. Why does it keep dying? Our opponent casts this spell, Davriel's Withering. Target creature perpetually gets -1/-2. So this card is normally a 2/1. But due to Davriel's Withering, it becomes a 1 -2 forever whenever it enters battlefield, when it's in the graveyard, wherever it is, it has that stat line. So, the Vesperlark that returns something of power 1 or less, it now has power 1 or less. Chairman Powell calls our opponent Louise Scott Cargus. Yeah, it's LSC, baby. I mean, that's incredible. Anytime someone says, how is that fair? I mean, like, we can run Grafdigger's Cage, we can, like, run removal. I actually think that there's a good amount of tools that exist right now that make me not alarmed. What was the birdie enchanted? It's a Vesperlark, Almighty Bobino. Sterling Grove. Mono blue with counters. Ooh, that owns us, huh? I think we lose, like, straight up. I think counter spells. Counter spells bring us a death. What you gonna do, flippers? If Artorias says, if they didn't have the Corpse Knight, would the game just stall out from an infinite loop? Yeah, I think that there are built-in ways to just force you to lose if you can't make any progress. Ninja of the Deep Hours. Okay, so I guess we'll just do... Get rid of the Ninja, the Deep Hours. Let's get that one. That costs... I literally read that as 3. Nice. I literally hovered over it. You saw me hover over it, and my brain went, this costs 3. And then I cast that, and was blown away. Because I think in real life, if you have an infinite loop going where you're not making any progress, you are forced to either show a judge how you would make progress, or you have to end your turn and end your loop. Dum, dum, dum. Now this is the sort of interesting, weird, bizarre hand I'm kind of keen to play more of. Hey. Alright, well, I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and then this I will tap for white, and I will make a 9 lives come out. Bang! Oh, Kirill says if you have an endless loop that cannot be ended, the game is a draw. In MTGA also... Wait, there are infinite loops that are forced, and then there's infinite loops that are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can lock it up next game. Or next turn. Like, for instance, if there's something that's like, you must return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And when you do that, you wind up looping infinitely in some way. If it's forced infinite loop, that would not surprise me if that were a draw. But I thought that if a player can choose to halt the loop, then they must choose to halt the loop if they're not making any progress. That was my understanding. On Twitch, successful in speculating that would errata a card to make Vesper Lark a closed loop. Yeah, I mean, like, it's an arena-only mechanic, so patching is fine. Sterling Grove. God damn, that's good stuff. 9 lives, we want a Solemnity. And now, as a direct result of Sterling Grove shrouds Solemnity. Solemnity shrouds the other one. Or prevents the other one from doing anything. Would you be opposed to building a sliver deck? I might do it tomorrow, Captain Eichsmeyer. For some reason, I am so tired. I'm so tired. I'm gonna be closing the stream out and hop, skip, and a jump here. Looks good to me. I mean, we have the way to get there. So, I mean, we see the Llanowar Elf. I see no reason not to Baffling End. Coco Brain says, do you think Magic would be a smoother experience if they brought all the cards out to MTGA for a month to iron out the broken bits, then print the cards post patches and fixes? I want to lose health first. I feel the way I'll answer the question is I'll say does not apply. The reason I think it does not apply is it's a bit of a like the problem that Magic has is no matter what, once you print the physical cards, you cannot patch the physical cards. That's all there is to it. Once you print the physical cards, you can't patch physical cards. That's all there is to it. So, you know, releasing to MTGA is another way of saying, do you think if they tested more? And I think more testing, I mean, without a doubt, inarguably reduces the probability that there will be something busted. Like, inarguably, that gets reduced. But I think that even if they did that, you'd still wind up having easy. You'd still wind up having some broken stuff that would be unfixable because this game is physical instead of digital. So that's just a statement of it would, I think, inarguably help with, you know, the statement that more testing reduces problems. But I think that even more so than that, I think that historically, it has not necessarily been a provably good thing. God, this deck is so consistent. We have so many ways to get enchantments. Yuck. I think that it's kind of... I don't know, it feels kind of like... I don't feel like I've seen a lot of good outcomes when content is tested like that, changed heavily, and then released. I feel like whole-ass games, but like chunks of content? I don't know. I would worry, for instance, that Wizards releases a bunch of cards, and people find things that they really like in it. And then the month passes, they pull it away again, and then when it comes to Oh, shit. Bant Lance. Oh, my God. But then, you know, finally, when everything's said and done. People are still in a position where... Uh-oh. People are still in a position where, like, God damn it, I can't fucking stay focused. Let me try this again. If you release the cards for a month for testing, people would find things that they really like, that they think are good, that they think are fair, but are not, because people tend to be bad at evaluating and testing shit. And then when it finally is released, people might just be like, oh, that really sucks. Oh, man, I hate this. It's so bad. Oh, they need to bring it back and make it the way that it once was. That's what I would foresee as a risk. Go to bed, Sean. You can't make me, although I will. Nice. Never even occurred to me. +1. Draw away to fairy.
Keep up the pace.
Holy shit. We are so fucked. I'm getting out of this game. Ooh, power levels are big. Oh, FR Torres says, this is a bit of a tangent on the subject of long-term buffing nerfing, but what would you say was the best meta for SC2 across all its lifespan? Honestly, I think that StarCraft 2 right now is really good. Maybe if you rewind like a year-ish ago. Like, certainly, I'd say the best metas I've seen in StarCraft 2 have been in the last 3 years. Since Cyril started really crunching. All right. Let's do it. Whoa. There we go. Now my mouse is good. Do you remember this is SC1 Zergus Protoss still a silly air battle? It was never a silly air battle. Do you mean like Wall of Blossoms? Oh, hell yeah. Do you mean like our Corsair is still an important thing? In which case, why, yes. Silly looking at outsiders. Oh, you're referencing that video I uploaded. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's absolutely still all up about that shit. Okay, so Skyclave Apparition is the one, huh? Yeah. We're getting fucking owned over here, man. I'll tell you that much. Look at all this enchantment destruction on the side of Jello Moose, you know? I mean, just look at it. Look at it. Give me this back. Banished to process got here a few minutes ago and everyone keeps conceding. Can someone explain the deck? Yeah. If a source would deal damage to you, prevent that damage and put an incarnation counter on 9 lives. When there are 9 or more incarnation counters on 9 lives, exile it. When 9 lives leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. So basically this gives me extra chances to lose health. And then you get Solemnity, which says counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. This is what's known as some good shit. So I can't lose. Any Tybalt's Historic today? We might try to do it, 5D Tosser. Our opponent has a ton of ways to remove Solemnity, though. Like, a lot. We need our 2 Shroud boys. Coming in, baby. Oh my god, are we boned? So they have Cleansing Nova, you instantly lose? Man, hell yeah. Absolutely. And it's not even close. Bing, bong, bang. Like, it's really not close. Like, Yorion coming down is just gonna, like, smash me, man. Hey, baby. Yeah, Villain's looking at my deck just like, yes, let's do this. If I draw an enchantment, the game, like, starts to very rapidly close out. Because of this last. Oh, God. Oh, God. Who's leaving? Everyone. All 5 of them, man. Dude, I love Wall of Blossoms. Wall of Blossoms is one of my favorite cards. So good. So good. I love green. I love Historic green. Hate to see that. Where's my Overwhelming Splendor, man? Where is mine Overwhelming Splendor? Look at this shit. This is gross. I mean, if I can get Overwhelming Splendor. My opponent has never owned another Historic player as hard as they have owned me today. Alright, I think I just missed a... I mean, it doesn't really matter. You know, I'm just going to make this now, so I don't forget. Pass-through equity. Pass-through equity. This is good. This is good resting. This is good resting time. Now, if I just get Overwhelming Splendor, I think that's the game. I think that's all she wrote. My opponent can never attack me, though. Youches. Ouchie, ouchie. Dude, I am just chilling right now. This is great. Oh my god, Pew Pewpotamus says, hey man, thanks for the content, but real talk, sometimes I hover my mouse cursor over your mouse cursor and pretend we're holding hands. I'm doing it right now. Dude. 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 Okay. There was this app that my wife and I used when she was traveling overseas, where you have a thumb kiss, where what happens is it shows a little rectangle and you push your thumb on it, and it shows your thumb. Yeah, I'll take some 9 lives damage. It shows your thumb on their thumb. And it shows your thumb to the other thumb on the other side, and when your thumbs touch, it goes boot. And it was so nice to just do a little thumb kiss, you know? Oh, I really liked it a lot. Bunch of apps use it now, but it was really great. Oh, it was so fucking awesome. And so if there was a way that I could, like, push my thumb, and you could, like, feel you and me touching thumbs, I mean, shit, who wouldn't? Awesome. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Woo! What a rush. More 1/1s. Dude, I think. Alright, let's mill. Well, there's a mill, there's a way. You have 40 lands in this deck. We have 23, Chaucer. Technically 25 with these pups. Pow! 7 counters, 7, count them, 7. Thrag Tusk. Soul Herder. What even is this thing? Now nothing does it for us. Come on, planes one time. Planes one time. Come on, just one time. If I get Solemnity now, I'm gonna be bummed out. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's make this game go on longer, huh? Yeah, dude. How many cards left? 51? Oh, they have so many cards. Look, I'm gonna put myself out of my misery. Soul Herder art is actually gorgeous. So gorgeous. Well, fast as I've never seen Soul Herder before, but I think it may be my favorite card art in Magic. I mean, yeah, it's gorgeous, baby. It's truly gorge. Truly gorge. Hello, my name is Shawnee Truly Gorge. Sithis Harvest's Hand. Art for this is a real beaut. Keeping these 7, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's Seb McKinnon. All art is secretly Seb McKinnon. Luris of the Dream Den. Daniel-san. Sithis Harvest Hand. Hello, I'm Thithith. I like how linear our deck is. It's very reassuring for a baby like me. I think that we always lose to mill. Speaking of which, we should make a mill deck. We should make a Tasha's Hideous Turbo Mill. You know what I mean? Tasha's Hideous Turbo Mill. Man, this 9 lives list just... Shit. Yeah, I'd love one. Thank you. Alright, don't attack. Don't attack. See, if this is mill, my opponent's not going to really have a lot of cards pretty soon here. Ronald says, isn't there a green card that if milled shuffles your graveyard into your library? Oh, guy is blessing, baby. What? You would dare do this to me? Please. Bow. Bow. Super Tasha. Oh, yeah. I think some Super Tashing sounds great. Uh-oh, we got some Splenda. Healing and drawing and drawing and healing. Poor Daniel Sod will soon be reeling. I think Overwhelming Splendor is actually pretty great here. Sphere is like cropline. A lot of my rats are in the bin, huh? Take that, sucker. Okay. Dude, let's just go to 1, huh? Let's go to 1. I'm ready to go to 1. You ready to go to 1? I would love to go to 1. Getting milled for 2 a turn, but it's not the biggest deal I've ever felt. Nothing. There it is. Not even really something I care that much about. We're tweaking and twitching. Land! Oh, I love land. Just play the big ones. You want to counter this? Dodge this. You've been drowned in the lock. Thanks a lock. Man. Don't we just lose from mill? Well, we will lose from mill, but we don't just lose from mill. That would imply that there's no hope. If we get, for instance, Overwhelming Splenda down, we can really slow things down. If we get a Baffling End, we can really slow things down. See, I don't just lose. I don't just lose. Wow, my opponent really made a mistake right there. We were probably dead. But there's nothing like being annoyed to make you hit that concede button. That's why we play 9 lives. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Feeling very powerful. Feeling like a true gamer. All right. Great. Perfect. Easy. All right, this is... All right. Got those teamer colors, baby. What are you gonna do? If only I'd had that grove. Smell elementals. I know. It's gonna be all good though. It's gonna be all good. You know, I actually think it would be awesome to play Overwhelming Splendor first. Don't you? Don't you think it would be great? I mean, if there's counters here, okay. Hooray! Sure. It's pretty sure the Splinter would get countered, huh? Na 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 na. All right, what do we think about this? Sure. I mean, this game really is not doing a lot right now. Oh, I've been seeing this good old Dwarven mind showing up a lot. Indomitable creativity. Ta-da. I mean, funny thing is that Overwhelming Splendor is pretty good. Oh, don't think I'm not doing it. I love casting this card. Kidding me, an 8 mana enchantment? Oh, yeah. Oh, it just feels so good. Alright, let's... Oh, please. I passed the turn. I mean, come on. Things don't feel this fun that often, you know what I mean? Alright, well, I mean, probably gonna just play this. You know, we need the mana. God, I love this damn card, man. I just love big enchantments and things that summon tokens. Alright. Oh, I forgot. I could have cast this, because this generates mana. Whatever. Well, I made a mistake. We're a happiness mosquito. Just sucking it out of... Oh, yeah. Dude. Now everything is perma shroud. Okay. By the way, this is how winning with this deck looks. Most of the time, people don't loop. Endlessly, they just concede. But, you know, they might have ways to interact with this that I don't know about. Got him. Got him. I got him. Dude, I built this deck a while back. Oh my gosh, who's the player that did it? Why? I think it was Grzegorz Kowalski. Ooh, yeah. Alright, let's get Sithis. Time to tap for like 1 billion. This is how we get the plasma going, baby. Oh yeah, this still costs 7. where you need Outlaw's Merriment to close the game. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff, man. Seeing the power of 1/1s. Back off, baby. Back off, tiny babies. I think some of you wish that you're as intimidating of a baby as I. Power baby mode. Energy baby mode. Fire off 13 of these. All right. All right, we're losing 1/1s rapidly. Solid ones is cool. You add an X cost spell, you got a solid one. What is the best X cost spell in town? What truly is the best? I don't have a favorite X cost because I mean Banefire is the most straightforward one, right? Probably Crackle with Power. And Crackle with Power is certainly the stupidest. Finale of Glory is in our colors. Alright, Finale of Devastation. Oh, March of the Multitudes. Yeah, March of the Multitudes is a personal favorite of mine. I mean, that is a personal, like, dream card. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is something special that's happening right now. Damn. Oh shit, I tapped my mana generators. These things don't have indestructible, it's an animation bug. Goodness. Oh, dude. Just look at how much mana we can make. I'll put in one March of the Multitudes. I won't even change the deck. I'll just add one. Oh, yeah. Hey, have a good gym trip, Mal Reynolds. Dude, oh, this is such a beating. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's look at March. Boom, done. 61 card special, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My Healy pals. I'm going to be closing the stream out after this game, or maybe after another two or something. But I am going to be I'm going to be closing out, and tomorrow we're doing a full day of Historic. Oh, we're having a full day of Historic. It's going to be incredible. On that full day of Historic, we have some real jank we got to make. Considered adding the Sandworm enchantment. Oh, Majona. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Though a sleepy boy, I'm in high spirits. I'm in high spirits. Oh, yeah. Oh. So now this is why I play Brawl. I can have all the cool enchantments. Oh, God, it's so true. Go ahead and get this one down first. I should have played. I'm playing Sanctum Weaving. Squall's the GG Day 9. Hey, thanks, Hisquall. We have a jerk deck.
This is a prime day for justice.
It is not good that this is what's going on. Vigilance? Vigilance? Lifelink? Okay.
I've fought worse.
This guy is a bit of an issue, because this can exile non-land permanent and get the Solemnity. The best draw. The very #1 draw that we could ever hope to have. It's right there. There it is.
Curse the darkness.
That was the Gideon when Overwhelming Splendor is out. I think it's just a 1/1. Solemnity disables Gideon. Maybe, yeah. Maybe Solemnity. Yeah, because he's a creature, so you can't put things there. So, yeah, we were actually already fine. We were already actually fine. I'm going to keep this weird garbage-looking hand. Seems like a reasonable play as any. Wall of Blossoms. Oh, I think we're completely dead. Oh, I'm feeling screwed. Uh-oh. It's happening. We're going to need to do some Gideons intervening, you know what I mean? We're going to need to just say Teferi Time Ravelers. That's a no bueno card. Going to get that one right on out. Okay. March of the Multitudes. All right. Well, goodness, it's good to see this one. I think we will need a Sithis. 61 cards special. Man, doing dumb things is just so fun. Ah, come on. Get out of here with that nonsense. What can you do, man? What can you do, bruh? Ow. I mean, go greed or go home, you know what I mean? Mr. T said, if you played a Saga in this deck, wouldn't you just keep doing the first step of the Saga? Unfortunately, what actually winds up happening is What actually winds up happening is it triggers once and then nothing happens. Because the ability procs... the ability procs when you add the counter to it. Not every time it has the counter during main one. I mean, you know, it's not a non-zero chance of winning this, you know. Not a non-zero chance, you know. A lot of blossoming happening. A lot of blossoms. I'm worried about the Skyclave apparition just roasting me. Oh shit, it's bugling time. Wow. Okay. We're getting to the point where we can march in multitudes for like 10 billion, though. This is great. Okay. I mean, this is actually pretty good news. I mean, this is actually okay. You know. Two, three, 1, 2, 6. Are we doing this without the combo? It's so good. This can deal damage, but that's about it. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's make 6 of these. Make 8 with Convoke. Oh my god, I forgot that thing even had Convoke. Completely and totally and utterly forgot. So our life does not really matter very much. Tired boy indeed. No, that was just completely forgetting this card ever had Convoke. My god. I love March of the Multitudes. Forgot you could Convoke with it. Why don't I run 4 of these things? Doing it. Turning sideways. I don't really know. Well, I mean, this is objectively hilarious. All right. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. It's pretty great. I thought we were done in this game. This is awesome. You know, I've been saying I've been tired this whole time. We're gonna stop. Can't stop. The deck's too good. It's too fun. Look at these blocks. Look at these blocks. This is just crazy. This crazy town. Do you think the MTG pack... I don't even care. Do you think MTG pack will concede after this? Now, remember, because these creatures are dying, they're going into exile. So... Just do this. Easy. Castle Ardenvale is just too good. What a reversal. Tickler Fits, we were never behind. You mean, what a closeout, huh? Winning is for closers. Mars the Multitudes just absolutely jacked. What a yoked card. Closing is for winners. Sure. Let's hang on to this pup. Alright, goodbye. Alright, well, you'll play a little forest, you know. Selesnya Prison, it sure is, Miss and Jen. Sure is. Yes, it is. Uh-oh, someone's getting all benthic on me. Alright. Whenever you get big, draw. Master of the Pearl Trident. I mean... I don't think I really want to make a bunch of Bafflin' Ends right now. Oh. These wiggly men. Alright, well. The deck has spoken. Become absolutely baffled. Become absolutely baffled. Shit. Oh, fuck. I mean, it's just too good, you know? It's just too good. I mean, it's just too good. This deck is just causing too many, like, plus EV circumstances. What even is this? Alright, Kira, great jelly guy. Let's slow this down. Look at the board. care? Oh, yeah. I am Sithis. I like to heal and draw. Ooh, Sanctum Weaving. Love to see it. Yeah, heal on up. Please. Please. Would that I could cast March of Multitudes for X equals 10. Sure. I'm not doing it. I'm afraid of Flash. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make March for like a lot. Not attacking. I'm not winning this by doing 1 damage at a time, huh? River Sneak. Alright, well, we still got some turns in us. Alright, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, there it is. X equals 10. 11. Oh. I'm realizing I think I've made a terrible mistake. What if it's Spell Pierce? You know what I mean? What if it isn't? Oh, yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Sure, deal a little bit of extra pain to me. It's fine. This card is busted. Solemnity. Woo! Gotcha. Dude, once we added this March the Multitudes, our deck turned on. This deck became completely turned. Oh yeah, ranking up.